Coming up on Beg, Borrow or Steal... Who's to blame?
Smarmy git thought he'd get the boys together and leave us to struggle. Well, I hope they told him a pack of lies and he got it all wrong and it serves him right.
Martin, you just don't trust anyone, do you?
The people that I think you would bring on here is probably the most untrustworthy people that you could find.
Were you being dishonest in that last round of trading?
Yeah, definitely.
Hello and welcome to Beg, Borrow or Steal. Now, ever thought you'd never win big money on a TV quiz show because your general knowledge wasn't up to scratch? Well, think again, because on this show, it doesn't matter if you don't know the answers because you're allowed to beg, borrow or steal them from your opponents. You could say this is more about who you know rather than what you know. Here are the 5 people who'll be playing tonight.
Hello, my name's Lou. I'm 49 years old. I come from Hemel Hempstead in Hertfordshire and I'm a voluntary worker for Cancer Research UK. A lot of people say I'm like Janet Street Porter. I think that's an insult.
My name's Colin. I'm a warehouseman and I'm 36 years old. And there's going to be no love lost. If I can win it, I'll win it.
I'm Martin. I'm 30 years old. I run an internet-based fashion retail company. And most people said I'm quite calm, relaxed, easygoing. Maybe a bit cold sometimes.
Hi, I'm Stephen. I'm 45 years of age from Bradford in West Yorkshire. I'm an office manager. Big, fairly friendly, a bit noisy.
My name's Rachel, I'm 22 and I'm a conference coordinator. I'd like to have more confidence, be a bit more forthcoming sort of thing. I'm very innocent looking.
So, those are our contestants. Currently, they are being told the rules of the game, but for you at home, here's a brief explanation. There are 3 rounds. Each round, the contestants compete for £3,000. They are set 4 questions, and whoever can give 4 correct answers wins a share of the money. Could be one person, could be all 5. The aim of the game is to be the player with the most money after 3 rounds. Good general knowledge might earn you respect, but good strategy will make you rich. Their briefing is finished. It's time for round 1. Now, I'm about to give you 4 questions. Remember, if you want to win any money, you need to give me 4 correct answers. Here they are. The TV series Bergerac was set on which island? In 2004, who became the world's snooker champion for the 2nd time? Which gangster, born in 1899, was nicknamed Scarface? And in French, what type of animal is a canard? Now remember, the more people who give all 4 correct answers, the smaller your share of the money will be. Okay, so you may want to be careful about who you trade with. Not everyone's going to be as honest as you. Okay? Now, there are 2 trading rooms where you can discuss your answers privately with whoever you want. Good luck.
I know all the questions except the one about the snooker champion. Do you have any clue about that one?
I think I know the snooker champion.
You do know the
I definitely know it.
You definitely know it?
Definitely.
Would you like to trade it?
Yeah, I'll trade with you.
Can somebody help me with Scarface?
Scarface question.
I know Scarface.
Yeah.
I know that one.
Right, well, I think I know
you know
the
the others?
snooker champion.
Definitely
Can
know
I
the snooker
trade
champion.
with you?
I trade with you.
OK, then.
Yes, I think so.
Right.
Do you want to?
Do you want me in with you?
Well, if you know the others, is that all right? Yeah.
You need help with the gangster born in 1899. That is Al Capone.
Right. Do you think it's Al Capone?
Yeah.
It's definitely Al Capone.
Right.
The Scarface one was definitely Al Capone.
Al Capone, right.
Yeah, so which is the Bergerac one?
I'm always 100% sure it's Jersey.
All right. Okay, are you okay with the other ones, the snooker and the canard?
Yes.
Okay.
You need the snooker champion.
Yes, please.
I'm going to go for Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yeah, I thought Ronnie O'Sullivan. And what do we think about this animal?
I think it's a pig. I'm definitely, I'm certain it's a pig.
As a matter of interest, who did you think the snooker one was?
I'm stuck between a couple.
All right. Okay. I think I know who it is. And I know I'm going to say Mark Williams, who's a Welsh guy. What about the last one? The canard one?
Oh, again, I'm stuck between a couple.
Ah.
I think I've got an educated guess.
So what's your educated guess then?
I think it's camel.
Right.
I'm fairly sure that it's a pig.
You're sure it's a pig?
Yes.
It was either that or I thought it could be a goat, but...
I was thinking goat, actually.
Yeah, only because I think I know cheese that was that. I hope you're not telling me pork is about Scarface, because I'm
No, that
if
is-
you don't tell me the truth.
No, it's definitely definitely.
OK, then. I'll
Yeah.
believe you, boys.
Remember, they need to get all 4 correct answers to win a share of the money. Let's call them in. Lou, I'm about to take your 4 answers.
OK.
Don't worry, because the other contestants won't be able to hear what you say.
OK.
I'm not going to tell you whether you've got them right or wrong, but the viewers at home will be able to see. Lou, can I take your answers, please?
Jersey, Ronnie O'Sullivan, Al Capone, goat.
You had this pained look on your face.
I have got a
when you
pained
were
look
giving me those.
because they're very boy-based, aren't they? This snooker and this Scarface. It's not very girl-orientated, and I'm not into that. And
The last one,
I thought I had an answer, and it was Martin told me something, and I knew it was a complete and utter porky, so I don't know whether he was trying to lead me off
What was that one?
about the animal.
and what do we think about this animal?
I think it's a pig. I'm definitely. I'm certain it's a pig.
He said it was a pig. Everyone knows it's not a pig.
OK. You said you want more girly questions.
Yeah, more girly questions.
What kind of thing
nice.
would you like, Lou?
Well, like cooking and girly things, you know. Just girly, more girly things.
What do you make of the other contestants, Lou? I mean, you were trading in there with Martin and Colin.
Colin's very nice. Yeah, I think, see, perhaps I'm reading him wrong, but he seems quite a truthful type of chap. Martin's very nice. Yeah, nice fella, but I don't think I trust him.
Martin, can I take your answers, please?
Yes. Jersey, Steve O'Sullivan, Al Capone, goat.
Martin, where are you from?
I'm from Sweden.
Which of your answers that you gave me aren't you too confident about?
Well, I would say number 4. I'm not certain, but I think that was a pig. But Lou convinced me that she's eaten a canard cheese, so I will go with goat.
And what's your strategy?
My strategy is basically to, play it nicely in the beginning, or at least pretend to play it nicely in the beginning, and then maybe stab them in the back later on.
Colin, can I take your answers, please?
Jersey, Ronnie O'Sullivan, Al Capone, and duck.
You seem quite happy about those.
Yep. I had all 4 anyway, but it was just really go in there and see whether I could trust them. And at the moment, I would say no, I couldn't, neither of them. From now on in, I'll be, if I can get away with deceiving someone, making sure they don't get the money, then I'll be doing that. So if I can give them a reasonable, believable answer to a question, then I'll be doing that, but lying through my teeth, basically.
Stephen, can I take your answers, please?
Jersey, Ronnie O'Sullivan, Al Capone, duck.
You think?
I hope. That was the one I was a little bit iffy on, and I got no help at all from my partner, so yeah, I'm happy with duck.
What do you make of Rachel?
I thought I knew all 4, so I was going in there just to try and put her off one. And then when she said, well, I'm fairly sure about the snooker one and the French one, I thought, well, that's the time to try and lead her astray. So although she said she didn't know Scarface, I thought that was the easiest question of the lot. So I have intentionally tried to mislead her on the snooker one. And she thought a canal was a camel. So you're educated, yes then?
I think it's camel.
And if it is, then obviously I look stupid because I don't think it is a camel.
Rachel, can you give me your answers, please?
Right. Guernsey, Ronnie O'Sullivan, Al Capone, and Canary.
Which ones of those aren't you sure about?
All of them, really.
Really?
Yeah.
Why did you go for Canary?
Because, as a rule, in other languages, the names for animals are very similar to the names for our animals.
You sure about that?
No. But,
You just made that up.
yeah, but some of them are. There's some things that are similar.
You thought it might be camel.
Yeah, I was trying to bluff my way through. I don't think I did a very good job.
Thanks very much. Off you go.
Thank you.
Good luck. So, Colin and Stephen both gave me all 4 correct answers. That means they split the £3,000 between them, which is £1,500 each. Now, not only do they share the cash, but they get an early share of the lead as well. In this game, you're kept in the dark about what the answers were and what your totals are, but what I am going to tell you is 2 of you gave me 4 correct answers. So those 2 people have been given £1,500 each. Time for round 2. Strangeways Prison is in which British city? Which former butler wrote A Royal Duty and Entertaining with Style? Moussaka and tzatziki are dishes from the cuisine of which country? Diana Prince is the alter ego of which comic book superhero?
I'm a bit iffy on the moussaka one, but I'm fine with the others. I need moussaka.
I can give you
I
moussaka,
can
no
do
problem.
moussaka.
But I'm a bit...
But do you know the other 3?
I know that.
I'm not.
I know.
The butler's
think
easy.
I know.
The butler is easy. I do not know the comic book. I'm
The
fairly confident about the
last
prison. Yes.
Right, okay.
So would you like to
can help
change?
me with that one.
Yeah.
Right, well, we'll
you?
go together. Rachel, do you need? What do you need?
I need the butler.
The butler. Well, I think I know the butler. Do you think you know the butler?
I've got an idea, yeah.
Right, do you want to come with us then?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
the 3 of us.
Are you going to tell me which one is the
Yeah.
superhero?
That's the Bionic Woman.
The Bionic Woman?
Bionic Woman.
Are you
It was
certain?
Lindsay Wagner back in the 70s.
Bionic Woman. I never heard of it.
She was a mate of the $6 Million Man.
Okay.
Strangeways.
Strange
Got any
Ways.
ideas?
I think it's up north.
Yeah,
I'm stuck
yeah,
between Liverpool, Manchester,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Leeds.
What do you think?
I agree. I was thinking Manchester,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Moussaka and tzatziki?
It's definitely from Greece.
Good.
110%.
Okay, Strangeways.
Birmingham, right?
No, I think it's Manchester.
Manchester.
What one did you need?
I needed the Diana Prince alter ego. I don't do comic books.
Well, I only know this because we went to see it at the thing, but we went to see Catwoman with Halle Berry,
Oh, yeah.
and she was Diana Prince in that.
Ah.
So that's the only
So I'd never thought that. I'd just said something like Superwoman or
I wouldn't have got it unless
something,
we'd just
Wonder
been
Woman.
to see the film, so...
Catwoman. Did you know that?
I thought it was someone else.
Strangeways Prison. I'm certain I passed it on the way to Birmingham.
Well, you might have done. I'm going to go for Manchester anyway.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonder Woman. See, now I just said that as a wild
The only
guess.
reason I know it is because we went to see the...
Now, do we believe him,
so-
or is he
Oh,
telling
I
us
don't know.
lies? Because I'm totally at a loss. I could take your answer or her answer, because I've really got no idea. Right, Moussaka.
No, I think that's Greece.
Yes, yes, yes. It's not worth lying about that one, because everyone knows that Moussaka comes from Greece. I've got to now think, are you telling me
Catwoman.
Polkies,
Well, that's the only-
Catwoman? Are you telling me Polkies, Wonder
Who
Woman?
did you think?
Wonder Woman.
I thought Wonder Woman.
But I used to watch Wonder Woman when I was a kid. Wonder Woman.
Yeah, and didn't-
And I don't ever remember Diana Prince.
Right, don't forget, as before, they need to get all 4 correct answers to win a share of the money. Let's see how they get on. Were they girly enough for you?
That was better, yeah. Well, I did get my cookery one, didn't I? So that was cool.
You make me laugh, Lou. Right, Lou,
Yes.
can I take your answers, please?
Manchester, Paul Burrell, Greece, Catwoman. I was, well, not 100% sure, but quite sure it wasn't Wonder Woman because, as I said, when I was younger, I remember Wonder Woman being on the TV, but I don't ever remember her being called Diana Prince, but then again, it could have been. But I actually quite trust Colin. I bet he's a right liar because he makes it sound so convincing that it was Catwoman, but I bet he's telling me a right load of lies, but I did go with him.
It seemed to me that you were getting answers from Colin and then you were cross-checking them.
Well, I
with
had to.
Rachel.
Oh, you've got to be careful. You've got to do it both ways. You've got to suss them both out. Suss them. As I say, I do trust him, but I bet he's the worst liar out of the lot, but I do trust him, actually. Rachel was very cagey. She didn't want to give a lot away, so you have to pump her and get the answers out of her to see.
Do you think that's because she was being deceitful, or do you think that's because she genuinely didn't know?
I think it's because she didn't want you to know whether she knew or not.
Liverpool, Paul Burrell, Greece, Catwoman.
During trading, you thought that the prison was in Manchester. Why did you change your mind?
I just picked a random northern country because they said it was in the north. And thinking about programmes that have been based around it, I think they spoke with a Liverpudlian accent.
And do you trust Colin and Lou?
I wasn't too sure about Colin, but then I thought about what he said about Catwoman.
You went to see Catwoman with Halle Berry.
Oh, yeah.
And she was Diana Prince in that.
I would have thought that he'd perceive me as the kind of person that could have seen it. So if he was lying about that, I'd suss him out straight away. But if I'd have had to have taken a guess, I would have guessed Wonder Woman.
Manchester, Paul Burrell, Grease, Wonder Woman.
What do you make of Lou and Rachel?
Rachel, I think, she's as honest as they come, basically. I don't think she's lied about anything.
Were you being dishonest in that last round of trading?
Yeah, definitely. The Diana Prince I knew was that, and if I could lead them astray by saying it was Catwoman, then hopefully I've put a bit of doubt in their mind if they weren't sure, and hopefully Lou will come out with that.
It was quite an elaborate lie, wasn't it? You said you'd seen the film.
The more elaborate it is, the better it is, I think, as long as it's believable.
Manchester, Paul Burrell, Grease, Bionic Woman.
You said that you passed Strangeways Prison when you were driving in Birmingham.
That was a complete lie. You know, when I went in to trade with Steven, I actually only knew the answer of Moussaka and Tzatziki being Grease. I should know the former butler of Diana, but I couldn't come up with a name. So when I got in there, I actually got 3 answers instead of the one that I went in there to get from him. So it was kind of a fair trade, I think. I was free for the price of one.
Do you trust him?
I do not trust him, no. But I don't think that he's capable of lying very well. So I think he's quite see-through, and if he would attempt to lie, I do not think that he lied about Manchester. However, I'm not certain that he's correct, though. But I will go with his inkling on this question.
And what do you make of his tactics?
I don't know if his tactics are very good. You know, you should trade with somebody you can get something out of. So there's no point of just getting to know the people if they're not an asset to you. Well, why trade with them?
Manchester, Paul Burrell, Grease, Wonder Woman. Initially, I struggled with Diana Prince. I couldn't remember that many comic book superheroes, and I think I've gone for the right one. And a good debate with Martin about Strangeways.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I'm sure he thinks I was trying to con him, and I'm pretty sure that Strangeways is in Manchester.
Strangeways Press. I'm certain I passed it on the way to Birmingham.
Well, you might have done. I'm going to go for Manchester anyway.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
The fact that we had such a debate about Strangeways made it easier to hide the Bionic Woman and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, you weren't being entirely honest with him when you said you were trying to...
Well, I lied. There's a difference in being not entirely honest and telling an untruth. I figured it was the one I could con him on.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Once again, Colin and Stephen have both given me all 4 correct answers. That means they split the £3,000 between them, which is, of course, £1,500 each. Let's see what that has done to the totals. Colin and Stephen increase their lead as we go into the final round of trading. Right. OK, well, in that round, once again, 2 of you gave me 4 correct answers. So those 2 people have been given £1,500 each. Don't forget, this is your last chance to build up your money. It's time for round 3. Which 2003 film told the story of serial killer Eileen Wuornos? What material is derived from the cocoons of immature Chinese moths? What number is often referred to as a gross? And which rock singer married Sharon Arden in 1982?
Do you know the most one?
I know them. I know all of them
You
except the serial killer movie.
I know that one.
You know that one?
I know the
I'm
film.
certain about all the other
Charlize
ones.
Theron film.
Yeah.
She starred in.
Better not say what it is, but
I definitely got number 2.
Do you know the rock star?
No.
You want to go all, guys?
Okay.
Yeah?
That's good.
And I'll tell you all the answers.
okay, that'd be great.
Let's see.
We'll have a go, shall we?
Oi! Cheek, boy, pal. Come on, you. We're going to sort of... something like that. Don't like him anyway.
The name that's going around in my head is Monster's Ball.
No.
That was Halle Berry.
That's Halle Berry.
It's Monster then. Monster. I think the film was just called Monster.
I'm disgusted with them. Oh, boy power. Leave us on our own. OK, then.
No, I think we're going to
Sorry about that.
make some
Well,
educated guesses.
Yes, well, let's hope they make some
uneducated guesses,
Yeah,
and that'll serve them right for trying to be clever.
Have you got any idea on any of them?
I know what a gross is.
Yeah.
I've got absolutely no idea about rock singers. Have you?
No, I wasn't very old then. I mean, that was...
Well, I might have been a few years older than you, love, but I never went in for rock.
Do you know any rock singers that were around in 1982?
No, I mustn't say that, must I?
I was one.
The number?
It's 12.
No. I don't
I'm
think.
certain that it's 12.
All right. Okay. I don't think it's 12.
Okay.
What number do you think it is, Colin?
Well, I didn't think it was 12.
I thought it was 20.
No.
All right. 12's a dozen.
Ozzy Osbourne, someone like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be, because he's
yeah,
married.
could be.
Right. Do you know this film?
Well, no, I thought it was Chicago, but he said it was...
No. No, she won't.
That's 12. It's just that instead of a dozen, you say a gross.
I
didn't think it was...
Well, I'm going to go for 20 anyway.
And do we know about these
I
Chinese
would have said
dubras?
some kind of nylon.
But nylon's synthetic, isn't it? That's the only trouble.
But they get it. Yeah, okay.
And like silkworms make silk, don't they?
It could be some kind...
Now, Lou is not a happy bunny. Don't forget, they need to get all 4 correct answers to win a share of the money. Let's call them in.
Snaky git. I really want... Oh, well, we can't all go together. So we'll have a boys' meeting, shall we? Even though he knew that us 2 girls weren't sure of some of the answers, a smarmy git thought he'd get the boys together and leave us to struggle. Well, I hope they told him a pack of lies and he got it all wrong and it serves him right. That's it. I feel better now, thank you.
Who's to blame?
That's Stephen at the end. Pinky and Perky followed him and left the women to try and sort it out, even though they knew that there was, like, the rock singer that we both didn't know, but hopefully I've managed to sort of work, backtrack in my brain and sort out an answer. You wound me up.
But Lou, if you don't know any of the answers, why should they trade with you?
No, that weren't the point. They definitely wanted boys versus women in that last round, and that's that.
But they're trying to win.
I know, but
It's not it's not a charity.
No, I'm not saying it is. It was just sort of poor little Rachel was sitting there, and they just didn't want to know, and I think it was a shame.
Can I take your answers, please?
Right, Chicago, Silk, 144, Ozzy Osbourne.
Monster. Silk. 144. Ozzy Osbourne.
What do you think Lou thinks about you?
Me personally, she probably sees me as being some sort of ringleader of dirty tactics.
Would that be fair to say?
I've not encouraged other people to do dirty tactics. It's better for one person to win a lot than for 2 to win less.
You suggested that she was mildly disappointed. That's a bit of an understatement.
I think
She's not happy.
She was really cheesed up. Oi, oi, oi.
We'll have a go, shall we?
Oi!
So, I sensed that if I looked back, she'd come running after us.
Monster, Silk, 20, Ozzy Osbourne.
Martin, you just don't trust anyone, do you?
The people that I think you would bring on here is probably the most untrustworthy people that you could find. So no, I don't trust anyone. I have to thank big man Stephen for a lot of these answers. Even though I don't trust him, he kind of blabbers some of them out, you know, when I was trying to throw him off, especially with Gross.
You suggested during trading it was 12.
Yes.
That was a lie.
That's a complete lie.
Monster, Silk, 12, Ozzy Osbourne.
Which ones of those aren't you sure about?
The gross was the one that I wasn't too sure on.
Why do you think it's 12?
When Martin said 12 in the room, Stephen Pretley tried to talk him out of it.
The number?
It's 12.
No. I don't
I'm
think.
certain that it's 12.
All right. Okay. I don't think it's 12.
I just thought then straight away that I was going to go with what Martin said.
Chicago, Satin, After Tax, Ozzy Osbourne. I think I've got the number question right, but I was really unsure on the others, so...
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, there was only one person who gave me all 4 correct answers, and that was Stephen. That means he takes all of the £3,000 from this round, making him tonight's overall winner with £6,000. Remember, at this point, no one has any idea how much money they have. Well, I can tell you that in that last round, only one of you gave me 4 correct answers, which means that that person has taken the £3,000 for themselves. Okay? Now, that was your last chance to win any money. The 3 rounds are now over. And I can tell you that only one of you will be going through to the final to play for their cash. With a total of £6,000, that person is Stephen. Congratulations. Well done. You've earned the right to play in tonight's final that will decide how much of that £6,000 you'll actually be taking home. So, Stephen, I'm going to ask you 4 more questions. If you give me 4 correct answers, you'll take home all of the money.
Okay.
Here we go. Which sport is played at the Belfry? The Green Mile is a novel by which author? Which band was formed by Michael Stipe and Peter Buck in 1980? You're smiling.
I'm all right with 3.
George W. Bush's brother Jeb became governor of which state in 1998? You happy?
Yeah.
Don't even need time to think?
No.
Confident?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Do you think you'll need any of them?
Hopefully not.
OK, Stephen, can I take your answers, please?
Okay. Golf, Stephen King, REM, and Florida.
Well, Steve, I can tell you that you've given me 4 correct answers and have won £6,000.
Good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well
Cheers.
done.
Thank you.
Well
Thanks
done.
a lot.
So, join us next time when 5 more contestants will have to beg, borrow or steal from each other to win thousands of pounds. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. How about that?
Very nice.
Clean sweep.
Very nice indeed.
Time now for our 5 contestants to watch the show and find out what really happened.
We'll have a go, shall we?
Oi! Cheek boy power. I don't show my feelings. I don't wear my heart on my sleeve, do I? No, not at all.
Yeah, I did feel bad, and I was trying to get into the room as quick as possible.
It wasn't a surprise when we saw her face afterwards. It was that sort of stewed prune thing. Horrible face that she pulled.
Let's hope they make some uneducated guesses and that'll serve them right for trying to be clever.
I cannot believe this is going to go out on the telly. I'm going to die. Look at that face. It could turn milk sour, couldn't it?
You being dishonest in that last round of trading?
Yeah, definitely. Like, the Diana Prince I knew was that, and if I could lead them astray by saying it was Catwoman, then hopefully I've put a bit of doubt in their mind if they weren't sure, and hopefully Lou will come out with that.
You lying snake. And I'm the one who said you was honest. Oh, take it all back. Because I've always classed myself as a good judge of character, but as I say, I got Colin totally wrong. I thought you lying little devil.
The game was to lie and, you know, try and get as much as you could for yourself. So, as far as I'm concerned, I got no worries with that.
If you're going to come on a show like Beg, Borrow or Steal, be prepared to lie and be lied to, and don't take umbrage when people are lying to you. That's part of the game.